Well, folks, we've talked about your shoes, we talked about the bows, we talked about everything else you need, but you got to carry it in and out. And one of
Sure
the
do.
companies that builds some of the best systems available to carry everything in and then pack that animal back out with you are the folks at Mystery Ranch. Alex here is going to fill us in on some new frames and some new packs for 2019.
New for 2019, we've got a couple new packs. We've got the Sawtooth 45, we've got the Beartooth 80, as well as the Selway 60 is also going on in that new frame system. The Sawtooth 45 is kind of a cool pack for us. We went to a more of a D-shaped style opening, so you can run that zipper all the way around and then open the bag up just like a duffel bag. So when you're out in the field, getting the items down in the bottom of your pack's really easy. So that's kind of a nice feature. We also added a little bit more organization right here on the inside. So you can use that side zip just to get right down to that organization for some of those smaller items. The Beartooth is 80 liters. It has a lot of the same features as far as the D-zip and a couple other additional pockets, as well as a nice big lid. It just gives you a little bit more capacity. The other thing that we're really excited is the new Guidelight MT frame. It's a lot like the Guidelight frame. It's actually a nice complement to it. The Guidelight frame has a pretty small, flexible belt that's great for guys that like to be light and fast. But there was a need for going to a beefier belt that had a little bit more structure and rigidity to it. What's really nice about this belt system is there's actually 5 different segments to it, which lets us dictate different foams throughout that belt to really help contour the body and create contact all the way around. We also have a new shoulder harness system. It's very similar to the old system, just some new materials, a little bit different shaping, again to kind of complement that new belt. The frame itself is also a little more rigid, so along with that beefier belt you get a more rigid frame that's just better for carrying heavy loads out of the backcountry. So this is the Selway 45, or excuse me, the Sawtooth 45. There's also the Selway 60 and the Beartooth 80, new for this year.
So we've got smaller, medium, bigger, foam where we want it, not where we don't need it.
Right.
A frame that's rigid enough to carry all our gear in, get that animal out. Storage, it's easy to reach in the bottom, which I know how that works.
Yep.
Even when you're not hunting, you try to get in that suitcase and it's always at the bottom. So
Right.
looks like you've thought of just about everything, but I know, Alex, you're saving something for next year because you guys always are ahead of the game. So
Try to keep people guessing.
so there it is, folks. Mystery Ranch with some great pack options for your next hunting adventure.